Let us see one more example of if-else statement. So in the previous video, we wrote one condition for max marks, which is an integer variable. Now let us see one example with string variable. So let us say our friend is inviting us to watch a tournament and we are not sure if we want to go. So we decide that we will go only if we like the sport for whichever the tournament is conducted. So we ask which sport is it. Now if the tournament which our friend wants to go is for tennis, then we will say yes, I want to go because we like tennis. Yeah. Else if the sport is not tennis, then we are going to say that we don't want to go. So let us write the if statement for this condition. So how will we write? We'll write if sports equal to tennis, and tennis we will put within single quotes because it is a string, and then the colon, enter, tab, now print within brackets, within single quotes, yes, I want to go to this tournament. Then we write the else, colon, enter, tab key, then we write print within bracket, within single quotes, sorry, I do not want to go to this tournament. Now, luckily, our friend also, when we ask this question, they also say that the tournament is a tennis tournament. So let us create a variable called sports because we were checking for sport here, right? Sport equal to tennis within single quotes. Now save the file and run the code. So we have a sport called tennis and we have written the condition that if it is tennis, we want to go to the tournament, else we don't want to go to the tournament. So since the sport was tennis, the output of that condition was true, and so yes, I want to go to the tournament was printed. Now let us change the sport value to badminton. So let's say our friend said badminton. So here we put badminton. Now let's save the file and run the code. Now Python prints that you do not want to go because the sport is not tennis, so the condition is not true. So the else block is run where we have written sorry, I do not want to go to the tournament. So until now we wrote only one condition with our if statement. We wrote if statement with one variable which is an integer variable or one string variable. Now let's see an example which is little more advanced. So we are going to use check for two conditions within the same if statement, and we already know how to combine two conditions with a logical operator. So we are going to use that here. So we are going to take two conditions, use a logical operator, combine it so that we'll get one output, and then use that in our if statement. Okay. Remember, we wrote an example for AND operator where we allowed students to attend an exhibition if they are between the age of 13 and 17. Let us take the same example. So how do we check for the condition? We write age greater than 13 and age less than 17. Correct? This is how we wrote the condition. Now, before we wrote this condition within a print statement and we got one boolean value which is either true or false. Now let's remove there is no print, so instead of the print we are going to add an if statement. So we will add an if here in the beginning and at the end we will put a colon and then enter and then tab key, then we will write print. You can attend the exhibition within single quotes. Okay. Then we write the else statement, which is else colon enter tab key print brackets single quotes, sorry, you are not allowed to attend the exhibition. Okay, so we need to get the age of every person who comes. So let's say a person with the age, a child with age 14 comes, so we write age equal to 14. Now save the file and run the code. The output of the condition is true because 14 is between 13 and 17. So the statement given in the if block is printed. Now let's change the age to 10 instead of 14. Now let's save the file and run the code. Now 10 does not fall within 13 and 17, so the condition is not true, so the else block is printed. Now we have seen many examples for if and else statement, and we will continue seeing more in the next two videos, so that you know if else statement really well and you have no questions on it. Okay, so see you soon in the next video with more examples.